How is it that Super Seducer is now actually becoming like a little bit of a thing here? Like, I don't get it. I really don't fucking get it. Like, the fact that like I'm actually that, you know, that literally like Super Seducer is becoming like, I played this once and now I'm playing it again, and here I am playing Super Seducer one more time, even though the fact, maybe not one more time, because like, I think I might actually want to finish this, to be honest, but how the fuck is this possible that like I'm literally doing this again on stream? Like, I remember like when I remember like playing this on stream and I was just thinking, holy shit, this is the kind of advice I want to hear? This is the kind of advice I actually want to like have people view? And this is honestly like something that oh, thanks very much, by the way, for the follow. But like, honestly, this is the kind of stuff that like people like really looked up to. This is appalling. And I'm not saying this because the fact that like I'm just like, oh, you know, it's just funny sneaking and everything for content. But no, like, I've seen videos and gameplays of this. It's a very interesting game that I expect more people to just like look at and say, this is, I paid money for this. So, don't, I mean, like, sure, the fact that like I already showed like chapter 1, 2, and 3 and everything, but we got more to get through. So let's see what you guys think about this. Okay, girl at the coffee shop. In your local coffee shop, a pretty blonde lady is sitting and reading. Can you make yourself more interesting than the book and get her number? Okay, and also like another reason why like I find it more unbelievable, because like when like deciding like upon like certain things that like a normal person would probably think to do, you immediately think to yourself, how is this not right? You'll understand like once I actually do it first and foremost. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so I'm actually gonna try and play this a little bit seriously and everything, until like I actually get something wrong. So, I'm going to, if I want to actually be known, what would actually be the right thing to say? Okay, in my opinion, because I'm a little interested, and that way we can at least like start to see any sort of like commonality.
Hi. Hey,
Hi.
how's it going?
Good.
Cool. What are you reading there?
Kafka.
Kafka. This is philosophy, right?
There is some philosophy in it. Yeah.
Nice. I always hear Kafka-esque.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
I'm not even really sure. I think it has to do with philosophy.
That's cool. Interesting. Anyway, nice choice of book.
Thank you.
My name's Richard, by the way.
Brenna?
Nice to meet you.
This is not great, not so engaging, and you're kind of looming over her.
What? Like, you see what I mean right there? Like those kinds of choices. And okay, maybe maybe it's just me and everything, because because normally that's how it would actually be, because I would at least like want to say, hey, so like I see that you're reading a cool book and everything. I want to like know, I want to at least like know. I want to say, hey, cool thing. Maybe I can at least see what it is. That way we can at least talk about it a little bit, and that way I'm still getting my presence known at least. Right? Jesus. Okay, so I guess that was not the right thing according to Richard. Okay, so let's see. I guess.
And what do you do apart from reading?
Oh, I have a job. I work at a university.
Oh, cool. Nice. Well, it's interesting. It's good to see, you know, girl reading, because most people are on phones and stuff, so
Yeah.
that's cool.
Yeah. It's something people do.
Yeah. I'm just here, you know.
Why does he
outside
have
to
a
coffee,
mic
and I
on
saw you
him?
reading it.
Like, does he have a mic on him?
Hi.
I'm sorry to cut you off. I actually have to finish this for my class today.
Oh,
so-
okay, I understand. Oh, don't
Yeah.
worry about it. Well, it was very nice to meet
It
you.
was nice to meet you too.
Cool. See you.
Oh.
See you.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh, we did. We won.
Okay, you blew it, but hopefully you'll get another chance.
Okay, so I'm sorry, I guess.
So do you mind if I join you for a few minutes?
Go ahead.
Cool. So I'm Richard, by the way.
I'm Brenna.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, my bad.
It's very important to sit down when you're talking to someone that is sitting down. Otherwise, you're just standing there, looming over them, looking weird. So, well done for choosing that. It's the right option.
Okay, so I mean, sure, I was supposed to loom over, which makes sense because it invades personal space. But what else, like in those other questions, what am I supposed to do? Okay, so I guess since I got one wrong, let's see. Use books as a way to show off. Ask where she comes here often. Wait. Say their hair looks kind of nice. A transition to invite her back to your house. And why not?
You know, I like your hair. It's nice colour and long.
Thank you.
But just one thing, I think it would look really, really good if maybe you washed it and conditioned it and stuff.
Excuse me.
You know, like get some shampoo, some conditioner, nice brand, you know, and just use that in the morning so it would look lustrous.
Well, that is a helpful tip.
Like mine,
I will.
lustrous.
Yes, I will.
Listen, it just so happens that I live quite nearby and I've got this, what is it? You know, Aveda, very nice shampoo.
Never heard
so
of it.
you could come back and I'll wash your hair. You know, like they do when you go for a haircut and you kind of lean back and
my God.
they're actually in the shower, obviously, because I don't have that seat. But I can wash your hair really nice. I've got this great Aveda. It's all natural, organic. And
Are you
whatever.
inviting me to your house to wash my hair?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not
Great.
creepy
I
at
wanna see
all.
what it looks like. I've got hair dryer.
This is a
hairbrush.
first for me, but
Very close though.
I'm sure it's tempting. But
Of course.
but no,
No.
I'm going to pass. A hard pass.
Well, I mean, we can do it another day.
No,
So
I think I'm just going to have a hard pass indefinitely.
I don't really understand that hard pass indefinitely, but I guess it means that you want to meet me again soon. So I'm gonna
Still trying.
because I see you've got a phone. I'll call your phone now and see it ring so that I make sure it's the right number, and then we can meet another day.
This is actually my phone that I use in foreign countries, so it's got the wrong SIM in it, the wrong SIM card. I'm sorry. It's really difficult to get in touch with me.
I could give you my SIM and then call my number from Skype. when we meet
Skype?
tomorrow.
I don't think so. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's when you know how old this game is because of
All
Skype.
right, well, you know, we'll meet again, right? If it's meant to be,
Maybe.
then we will bump into each
If
other.
it's meant to be.
Who knows where? Who knows when?
If it's
Fair
meant to
enough.
be, as in never. Jesus.
Okay, so that's one of my favorite moments in the game, and you know, it does show a good positive trait, which is persistence. And in reality, maybe she would have broken and started laughing and actually liked you, but there's a point where you need to say, okay, I respect this girl. She said no to me, 22 times. I think that's enough. I'm going to leave it there, and I'm going to say, you know what, I'm going to go now, but just wanted to say, you're wonderful, you're lovely, and it was a pleasure to meet you. Bye-bye, have a good day. And you go, and that's it. That way, you're leaving in a nice, gentlemanly way, creating a bit of a better impression. So try and aim for that, although, it's one of my favorite choices, like I said.
Wow, if it's one of your favorite choices, I'm surprised it's actually the wrong answer. Knowing you, Richard, I thought like for the wrong answer, it would actually be like, a thumbs up. You'd be like, good job, you did it. But hey, I mean, this is not. Hey, I guess that's how just Richard goes with it. Fucking. Yeah, fine about her.
And you normally read philosophy?
No. I mean, I think, in every book there's a little philosophy. I'm not a huge Kafka fan. I was just in Prague recently.
He's from Czech Republic. Oh, that's
Yeah,
interesting.
that's where his house is.
I didn't know actually.
Yeah. Well, if you go, they'll talk about Kafka. So.
Nice.
Kafka?
And what else do you like to
Isn't
read? Do you
Kafka from like
generally
Hawkeye-
read
from like
non-fiction?
from like
Fiction
Hawkeye?
and like 20th century American lit.
Okay.
Curious
Is
indeed.
that Mark Twain or something?
Like Salinger, or maybe I just recently read a novella called A Day No Pigs Would Die. It's really
A day
nice.
no pigs would die.
Yeah.
That's like when everyone's vegetarian or Muslim.
Well, I won't spoil it, but you're on the right track.
Oh yeah, nice one.
Yeah. What do you
Cool.
read?
I read a lot of different stuff. So I like business, biography, psychology, philosophy too, and I like old English classics and Russian classics.
Russian classics, such as.
Tolstoy, Dostoevsky,
You like
all the
Tolstoy?
usual stuff. Yeah, I think he's a great writer. And obviously in translation maybe it's different, but
Yeah.
it's still very cool.
What about Bulgakov?
Yeah,
Bulgakov?
Master Margarita
Yeah,
and stuff.
cool.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, I like Russian lit.
Nice one. That's good. We have something in common already.
Yeah, I guess so. We do.
Correct. It's important to always focus the conversation on the girl as much as possible, because then it's just going to be more interesting for her.
My God, that was like the longest
So
conversation
how
and
are you able
everything.
To be free
Good
in
Lord.
the middle of the morning on a Thursday.
Well, I do have a job, but it's kind of from the laptop, from home, or from anywhere. But it's like internet stuff, and with America, so
With
in Europe,
America.
I need to wait until they wake up and whatever, so
Right.
I'm kind of free. And
Yeah.
then can be working at home, lying in bed, lying on the balcony, generally lying down, working.
That's
So
nice.
that's cool. And how about you? How come you're not at work?
Well, I work at the university, so I have kind of an unusual schedule. I have some free time during the day, and I work in the evenings.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh God, that was an odd sort of like transition. Okay, shit. Guess you teaches sex ed. Okay. Why? Okay, why we have to see.
So what do you teach in the university? Let me guess. So, blonde hair.
Oh, careful.
No. It's going somewhere nice.
Okay.
Sexy outfit and heels. I'm gonna say you teach like sex ed, something like.
Not close.
No, come on, look at you. You're not teaching, ancient history or something, are you? Dressed all like this, sexy and whatever.
Dog.
So you're suggesting I'm dumb?
Dumb to teach sex? It's very valuable for children these days. Safe sex, not having sex, or whatever you teach. Or what do you teach in sex?
Oh my gosh,
Not that you can
You
teach
should-
me anything.
Oh, okay.
I actually did have like a
Some
somewhat of a sex ed like class and everything like that,
This
but
is very uncomfortable.
it was actually back in high school. Back in
When
high
it
school,
comes
like
to
what we
sex,
had essentially
not
was.
to
Hang on a second,
blow
maybe I
my
should
own
wait for this to be
trumpet,
end.
as they say. I do know quite a lot.
Oh,
Very experienced. Years.
sure you are.
Years and years. Supermodels, whatever.
Okay.
Lots of experience. So maybe we could meet and I give you some of my ideas, or better yet, show you.
No. No.
No.
Just leave.
When you say no, do you mean yes or
I mean no. No always means no.
no like no?
No, like you should leave right.
Not bad meaning good, like Michael Jackson.
Oh my God.
No, like I'm thinking about calling the police.
Okay, well look, it's lovely meeting you. I do have to go, and actually I've got another girl
They
from
call the
Spain being
police!
friendly. I
Yeah.
My
didn't
dude.
actually date you,
I'm
I was
sure
just-
she's.
My dude, that's when you know you really
She's
fucked
She's
up.
wonderful.
I
Don't worry,
bet.
but cool. Maybe see you at the university. I'll pop in for the sex class.
The sex
Not
class.
that I need it.
Okay, so the real life lesson here is not to take things too sexual too quickly. It rarely works. If it does work, it's when she's drunk in a bar. Definitely not in the daytime when she's reading.
Of course,
Kafka.
it's the daytime. Okay, well, the daytime. Oh yeah, sure, because like the time of day really actually justifies when you can actually just like go sexy talk and everything. Okay, but about the story. So I've actually have had like a sex ed class and everything, but it was actually way back in high school. And my sex ed class was essentially a health class for me. What we just did essentially was we actually had like Kahoot to learn about like sex ed, and it was really funny having to like see like, okay, so where exactly where exactly does do you actually put the condom on, or what does condom actually, what does like where exactly do, like, when's a good time to utilize lube or something, and stuff, questions like that. It was just like, oh my god, they're actually using like Kahoot. And I know like Kahoot, basically you could just like do whatever you want, like do whatever you want with it. At least way back when I used it for, in school and everything. But like the fact that, like, to utilize like stuff like that, and then just like have like the stuff like you do in Kahoot, it's just funny to me. Like, and fuck books and everything like that. You could just utilize fucking Kahoot. Oh my gosh, it was actually one of like the funnier and kind of interesting moments like back in high school. Other than the fact that like one of my friends actually did, where it was fine, I'll just say this one, because this one's one of my actually favorites in high school. So basically, this was actually way back in like 2000, I think 2013, or like between 2013 and 2014 for me. But my friend was actually really into My Little Pony, and this is actually, I think, like the era in which bronies were, I think, more prevalent, or like starting to come there and everything like that. And he basically kept showing me like very, very how to best describe this, suggestive stuff about My Little Pony, and it made me very, like, if you could really guess, uncomfortable and everything, because I was not into My Little Pony. No, like shame against it, because if you like My Little Pony, more power to you. The friendship certainly is magic with you. Second, I was basically just like not vibing with it, because like, of course, it was suggestive and shit, and like he kept like shoving in my face. And number three, it was just like how he was doing it. Was not only just like how he was doing it, but exactly why exactly, and the effects in which like he actually took being a brony was. Like, my friend essentially was unusual. He basically showed me a lot of suggestive horse videos. Yeah, and it was basically just very, very disturbing. Like, it wasn't just also suggestive horse videos, but also suggestive like hentai, essentially, of like MLP characters too. Like, I just immediately had at least like immediately go back to like my fucking like 3DS and everything, and just pretend that like I was not looking at that back then and everything. And so he essentially drove all the way to fucking high school, and immediately just like put on like a Rainbow Dash hoodie. This motherfucker actually put it on like a Rainbow Dash hoodie. And this is back in high school, like when we were all supposed to be just trying to just like be cool, be fitting in, not trying to at least like make a fool, well, okay, maybe not trying to make a fool of ourselves, but just, it was just like not, it was just like not the best idea to do for high school. For fucking high school. With your friends, you could do that. To go into school and expect to see like this, have people just like respect you for that. You do that to when people you are close to. You do that to when you're close to those people, not like to like your average. You're like that. Your every average day like random student and everything, random peer, and then just like expect them to be like compliment to you. And of course, he kind of actually got to be a laughingstock, which was very depressing. And I wanted to step in and everything, but to be honest, like, I was pulled back multiple times by like my other friends trying to like say it's not worth it. It's not worth to try and diffuse this. You gotta at least like watch this. You gotta at least like let this serve as a sort of like lesson, just like to not it's sort of like a lesson, just like to watch out for what you do, what you do, and what like high school really can be like. which I did, and I would just never forget that day, and to think that like he did that, and essentially tried to just be cool about it too. Like he was really excited about it too, which made it like even more like fascinating that like he came in with such gung ho. But I mean, I guess that's just more of like a little bit of like a okay, don't do this in don't do this like when I guess in high school, or just don't do this like when you're not with your friends. But yeah, that's enough about that. Let's get back into this bullshit.
You teach at university?
Yeah.
You know, I didn't go to university. I never liked school, and I thought it was just a waste of time, university, because think about it, you work for those 3 or 4 years, and then you've got experience, and you probably earn more money than the people that went to university, and there's not really much point to it, so it's kind of a waste of time, isn't it, university?
It depends on the person. I think there are quite a few people that agree with you.
Yeah, generally
not.
people agree with me in most
Generally.
respects.
Well, I don't know if I would say most people, but there are people who are successful without university, for sure.
Yeah, but that's not saying it's pointless what you do or anything. I'm sure it's still... No, I'm sure it's still good. Mm-hmm. It's cool.
I think what I do is important.
Basically, did Richard just dismiss, like... Richard just fucking dismissed, like, the fact that, like, oh, going to university, yeah, waste of time. You guys, you might as well just, like, start with a career and anything like that. Having, like, going to college to basically, like, further your education, get like, a fucking, like, degree is, just not worth it. Okay, to some people, I can see why, because, like, you don't want to at least, like, waste the money, or it's just, like, like me, I could just already get, like, a job without getting, like, a piece of paper that says, congratulations, you did this. I know, I can understand that people actually do, like, 16 careers. And honestly, I fucking respect that. And yeah, like I think that people who actually don't go to college and just like fucking succeed without a degree is actually amazing. Especially when the fact that here in the United States, a lot of times actually, jobs are expecting you to have like a bachelor's degree or associate's degree or even a master's degree before you can even pursue it. Like I'm trying to like find a job. I was trying to find like a job and everything, and like so many require like a bachelor's degree, like in accounting or like finances, or like math and like or like medical, in like in health or medicine, or just in that case, like I guess like also having a degree in like a degree in other things too, or in like a related field. But yeah, I mean, like, I applaud those, and you know what? The fact that like there's also like a lot more jobs that have like stuff for, people who just come out of high school and just like and think like and just say I'm gonna get a job, and then boom, land that job. A plus gets a thumbs up from me.
It's good that you think it's important. That's important for a job.
But Rich's way. But Rich's way of like saying this is basically like, oh my god, this fucking dude is just dismissing like is basically dismissing anyone from doing that, and he's just calling them a complete tool.
Okay.
No, really, I mean it. Because
Good
a
that
lot
I
of
think
people
that it's
do.
important.
It's good that you think that what you're doing is worthwhile. Because
Like
so
that
many
I'm
people,
deluded.
No. Like, no. If you believe it, then it comes true. Like The Secret. So in that sense,
Oh,
The Secret?
okay.
so that's cool.
Yeah.
Although if done kind of playfully, it might be okay. It's probably not the best time to be insulting and teasing, so not the best option.
What? And that succeeded? How the fuck did that? How did that like allow you to progress? Like you basically dismissed her for like going to university. Like at that point, like I would say like okay, yeah, go fuck off and everything. But you could actually do that in like in terms of a playful manner. I think even if there's a playful manner, like people would still say, yeah, go fuck yourself. Jesus
And
Christ.
what's your subject? What do you teach?
American culture.
Huh, what does that entail?
So kind of quite a few different themes. For example, we kind of started with an overview of American values.
Oh shit, she's wearing a
which was
mic
really
as well.
interesting.
Like freedom and stuff, yeah?
Things like that, and even more so, for example, an interesting one is how Americans relate to the future. Like it's something we feel like we can control in some sense. And
Like Back to the Future, the movie.
I don't see how, I don't know what you mean.
Okay, but Americans think that they control their own destiny,
Yeah.
kind of, yeah?
Okay, let's see. Actually, exactly what it is. Suggests it's about inventing donuts and burgers. Challenge her to explain why it's important. Make her feel good about her job.
The thing is, I'm a little bit skeptical. I don't know, it's strange that there's even a subject about it, because American culture, couldn't you teach that in like, I don't know, half a day or something?
American culture.
Like you invented what?
Hold on one small second. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, continue forward. All right. Fucking game.
Burger and a donut, and
The internet.
that was in Europe.
No.
Yeah, it was. It was some
No, it was-
Norwegian
it
dude
was
or
the
English
Navy.
guy, probably.
No.
Pretty sure.
I'm sure you're wrong.
I'm going to check that using.
ahead.
I'll use the internet that was
Will you
invented
use-
in Europe.
Will you use Google?
Google was from Stanford University. Yeah, that was well done. You made a page with a box and you can search. So but that's not really culture. That's technology.
Okay, fair enough. No, we do have a pretty, I would say we have a rich culture. There's a lot of different cultures that have influenced
But
us.
who was American? Michelangelo, Da Vinci, were they American?
Well, you're being a little Eurocentric right now.
Who was American? Let me think. Charles Dickens, Shakespeare. They're American. Who else?
Charles Dickens is really overrated, frankly.
Okay.
Very overrated. Yeah. Yeah. But who? Like what? Culture? America? I don't know. I'm drawing a blank, basically.
Like you can't think of any American authors.
Well, I can. What's that? Grapes of Wrath guy. What's it? George
Steinbeck.
Steinbeck. Yeah, he wrote 2 mediocre books.
Dr.
I mean, of course
Seuss
there's right.
actually fucking
I mean, why is
Charles.
culture only
Wait,
encompassed
Charles
within
Emerson American.
classic art?
You tell me, but it is.
I disagree. I don't think it is. I think that's a very English perspective.
I'm not saying what you teach is
Oh,
useless.
Rick
It's
Rodin,
just
I
maybe
believe.
you
Is
could
Rick, is Rick,
teach someone else.
please tell me Rick Rodin is American, because if so, that would be
Well,
like my.
subject, so
Alright.
it's pretty valuable.
Okay.
Yeah, I
So
mean,
that people don't
better-
say offensive things to Americans. like this.
Okay, well, I mean, you'll tell me more and I'll get to know. Maybe you'll teach me. But I mean, I do like donuts, so that's one thing America.
We've done that.
Big win there, so that's good.
Yeah. I'll tell them you said so.
Yep, he is. Thank God.
Although if done kind of playfully, it might be okay. It's probably not the best time to be insulting and teasing, so not the best option.
Are you serious? That made me that made me progress
I really
too?
enjoy my
What the
job,
fuck?
but There's this one little
How?
thing that's very frustrating for me. I've got this problem where I can't print all the copies that
Bro.
I need. And I want my students to all have their own copy
She
to
did
take home.
just like look
And I
back
have to
like,
go to the printer,
oh
like,
yeah,
every day,
I
and
got
it's
you,
kind of expensive.
and you saw me.
So what do you think I should do?
Yeah, I know you saw me. I'm gonna make sure like my presence is known. I like how basically like we were trying to make our presence known, but this girl walked by and yeah, she already made her presence known very, very fucking well. Oh my God. Like, and it's amazing. It's amazing. Just like, just how easy that was for us to be distracted. Oh, be honest, you were distracted by the girl. Here a second. Tell her if she, oh, God damn it. There we go. My bad. Tell her if she has a colleague that she doesn't like, she can ignore them. Say it must be annoying and tell her. What?
Ah, well, that's bad. So I guess you don't have enough like papers for the students and stuff, yeah?
Yeah, that's part of it.
I guess you can ask for more allowance or get them to share, but yeah, it's annoying.
What?
Well done, you weren't distracted by the sexy chick that walked by, and that's something that, you know, you can use out there. Well done for paying attention and getting the right response.
Oh, so just don't be
So you've got your teaching
try-
thing, and what else is important?
Basically
in your
be
life? What else do you
focused.
love to do?
I really love dogs, and I love to travel.
Travel.
Yeah.
That's cool. Do you travel a lot?
I've traveled quite a bit these last couple of years, especially.
Nice. And where's some places you've been?
In Europe, I've been in Prague, Russia, Ukraine, Poland, Lithuania, Latvia.
Nice. All of Eastern Europe and kind of
Yeah.
former USSR, yeah?
Yes.
Nice. And tell me, what's the absolute best place you've seen? Like, if people who have never traveled anywhere say, where's the best place that I should see? Where is it?
I would actually say that you should go to the United States and go see the Grand Canyon.
Yeah, because everything's
amazing.
so much better in the United States.
I can't do it justice with words, but it's wonderful.
Okay.
Not saying the Grand Canyon is bad or anything, but like fucking hell, like really, I would actually want to go to like I don't know, Ukraine and Prague, like any a foreign place. US is kind of just boring sometimes. The US is boring. That's a funny thing to say. Considering what sort of nonsense happens like each and every day. I don't know. I guess I'm just desensitized. Let's see. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh fuck. All right, fine. Time for a wrong answer, and this is gonna suck.
So, do you travel?
Yeah, I do. I travel. I used to travel a lot more than I do now when I was younger, and been to a lot of countries. Europe, Asia.
Oh, yeah,
the
Asia.
Americas. Yeah.
The Americas.
Where were you in Asia?
Asia, I was in Japan, China, Hong Kong, like most of Asia, and I like Singapore, but probably my favorite place was Thailand.
Oh no.
So, tell me what you liked about Thailand.
Well, let's just say for a single guy who likes women, you know, sometimes 2-3 women at a time, it's just like heaven. God, the things I got up to in that week, just
What do you mean?
Oh no.
well, all your fantasies can come true. You go to the place, there's all these chicks.
Not to mince
Shit,
words.
you,
Are you-
$50.
You're describing prostitution.
Yeah, but it's legal there, so it's okay.
Oh,
Oh god.
wow. that's a very
Yeah,
shocking
and it's
admission.
cheap. The best thing is cheap, and they're pretty, very pretty.
Yeah,
And happy,
yeah.
happy prostitutes.
Happy prostitutes.
Yeah.
Wow, that's really. That seems wrong.
And I made them happier, I think.
I doubt that.
Because the other guys there, you know, there are loads of these horrible, fat,
This is really-
sleazy guys, and I'm, you know, very polite and friendly.
I'm not sure this is a. We should talk about this.
Come to Thailand with me.
No, of course. I mean, you asked what I liked about Thailand, and I'm just
Yeah.
an honest guy.
I
That's how it is.
understand
So
honesty, but
yeah. I mean, if you ask me anything, you can, but you got to be ready for the response. So if you ask me what I like
suppose.
doing in Thailand, what I like doing in bed, what I like doing in, you know, other places.
Other places like the shower, like the
I'll be
fucking
honest,
like
that's
Love
cool. Yeah,
Hotel
don't
in
need to talk about it.
Japan.
But it was all legal, and they were very happy.
I guess I just don't see how it being legal makes it any less disgusting.
It was quite dirty, but I wouldn't say disgusting. But anyway, we don't need to talk about it anymore. That's cool.
That's cool. That's cool.
Okay, so there you have it. Don't go to Thailand. Don't sleep with prostitutes. Don't tell people about the prostitutes that you didn't sleep with when you didn't go to Thailand, and you'll be okay.
Wow. Sound advice, Richard. Just don't go to Thailand. Don't sleep with prostitutes. Beautiful. Just basically get like. So does that? Okay, fine. Just don't go. Okay, what about the Americas though? I mean, like, aren't there like prostitutes in America too? Like, just don't. I guess just don't go to them. Just. I don't know. For some reason, I was thinking Las Vegas, but thinking like, I wonder if strippers are more prevalent there than like prostitutes. I mean, I don't really want to look that up. Let's see. Boring.
Grand Canyon, but isn't that like just some big empty hole in the ground?
That is what it is. Yeah. But it's very picturesque.
They don't have nightclubs there, do they?
No, it's more of a natural.
How fast the Wi-Fi?
Fast as the Wi-Fi.
I think they probably would have cell coverage in some parts.
Yeah, 4G, LTE.
Maybe. I don't know.
I'll check it out. I mean, it's quite far, and it's nature. Nature's kind of boring, right? Like
Yeah, if you don't like nature, it's probably.
Vegas, lights, action, whatever. Grand Canyon, hole in the ground, slow Wi-Fi stuff. No, I don't know.
Well, your description is not inaccurate, but if you don't appreciate nature, it probably would be boring.
Yeah, I don't really. More of a city guy, but that's cool. People are different, right?
Yeah.
You know, some people like trees, and some people like chopping them down and building apartment blocks. So
True.
it's all right.
Yeah, as people like me just like to go to like the
This is
strip
being
club.
stupid and negative. You know why it's wrong.
Oh, come on.
Oh, should I say that? No. Oh,
Say it.
I've run out of things to say.
How the hell did she like sip her teacup without like making a clinking sound? That just seems rather extraordinary on its own. That like she just like just dainty tea and everything like that. What did they like mute? They basically mute like the tea kettle, like the not tea kettle, like the teacup essentially like clinking sound. Like how's it possible? Ooh, okay. Let's see. That's bad. Hold eye contact when we first speak. Maybe that might be the right answer. See, hate awkward silences. Well, that could be like a neutral answer. So I'm gonna go with this.
You've got a necklace on. Was it a present or
Yeah.
you bought it?
It was a gift.
Does it have a special memory?
No, not really.
Okay, cool.
Wrong choice. Now, this is actually what 95% of guys do. But in this case, it shows weakness and just not good.
Tell me some
Fuck.
things you like to do for fun.
Well, as long as I can remember, I've always loved playing volleyball, so that's something
okay.
I try to do whenever I can.
Nice. I played it at school. They had
Yeah.
it in my school, but since then I didn't. But I go to Barcelona a lot, and they play on the beach. Do you play beach volleyball?
I will, yeah.
Oh, very
in a
nice.
pinch.
Are you very good?
Yeah.
You can do that where you jump and smash
sure.
it down. Cool.
Yeah.
That's nice.
It's harder on the beach because the nets are higher. But yeah.
Very cool. Yeah, it's a cool hobby. And anything else you do?
Yeah, probably the thing I do the most is study Russian for hobbies.
Tell is stupid and Pune is evil. Russians are just vodka drinking assholes. I don't know if I should do that. Like, forgive me for this one. I'm so sorry.
Russia. And Russian, that's kind of weird, to be honest. I mean, can you pick like a better country or better language?
Well, I know that, there's certainly people sometimes think that maybe Europe is more interesting or safe or something, but I've spent a lot of time in Russia and it's wonderful.
Well, I mean, look at Putin. He
God
goes
damn
around
it.
invading everywhere, blowing stuff up. Look at
Putin
all
is
these
just one facet of a
vodka
very
and-
complicated place.
lots of vodka and bears.
Vodka and
isn't it
bears.
just like a desolate wasteland full of
No.
horrible people.
It's really not. The people are wonderful. There is some issues with alcohol.
Wonderful at gold digging and beating people up.
Oh my
You need to
god.
get out of, if you go beyond Moscow, I think you would find in the small towns, people are really pleasant.
Peasant or pleasant?
Pleasant.
Sounds
It's wonderful.
disastrous.
And also, look at there, they have literary giants. Dostoevsky, he's amazing.
He
Some
sounds
people
like
like Tolstoy.
He was pretty good,
a
but
fucking like
look at all the
hack.
politics and stuff. I mean, what are you, like a communist or
Oh my
something?
god,
No,
no, not
communist.
communism.
And actually, neither.
You don't love freedom and the American way and all that?
Russia is not a communist country.
No, but it's like how long's Putin been in power? Like 100 years or something, you know? And he used to be the boss of the KGB. It's just a...
Yeah, FSB. Yeah. Well, I think if you can separate yourself at all from one aspect, you don't have to like everything about a culture to appreciate it.
She's
So
being way
you-
too nice
you
to him.
study
Like
Russian,
I
you
would
like
basically
Russia, but
like
you're not
said
evil.
like shut the.
That's what I'm
Like
telling
okay,
you.
first of all,
And
you need
neither
to
are
shut
they.
the fuck up
Give
and
you the
everything.
benefit
And
of the
second of
doubt.
all, I would like to tell you. I'd like to basically school you
The
on
lesson
this.
here is to try and be empathetic. So if someone's taken the time to study Russian, why don't you find out why, right? It takes a lot of effort, a lot of energy. It's a lot harder than other subjects. So before you judge, try and listen a little bit and you might learn something.
Listen? Who the fuck wants to listen and everything to a girl? Like, come on, man. We already know why we're here to play this game. We're here to basically like date girls and everything and seduce them. Who the fuck wants to listen? Come on. Listening is just only like ugh. It's only just like what nice guys do. And we already know that nice guys never get the girl. Never ever get the girl. Yeah, they never get the girl. Let's see. Fucking, tell you from Miss. Okay, you're just gonna call him her.
Russian?
Yeah.
Ah. You know, I meet loads of people that speak, French, English, obviously, Spanish, German. But Russian, it's really rare to meet someone who speaks Russian. It's
Yeah.
pretty cool. How come you chose that?
I don't really have a good reason. When I was in high school, I had the opportunity to do a study abroad, and my choices were France and Russia, and I didn't want to go to France, so I went to Russia, and then I just never quit.
I actually like that you chose something tough and that you stuck with it. And, you know, like I said, most people take the easy options all the time. So it's interesting and cool that you did that.
Thank you.
Nice one. You know, when a girl has something that is a real talent, something that she should be proud of, something she's worked hard on, that's the kind of thing you don't want to tease her too much on. So, you know, say well done, say you respect that, and say why, and then go deeper into it, because, you know, you need to find out why she would do that, why she was interested, what would make her spend the time on it, and it's going to lead to interesting conversation, make her feel good as well.
I noticed you have an accent. Do you?
I really also want to just say this before I can continue. I really hope I didn't like offend people when I was like commenting about like any sort of like aspect and everything upon like what you said about like learning a different language and like the whole poon thing. I just wanted to basically like pick that option just for fun. But if I do offend anyone, I apologize. I don't want to be that kind of guy. I mean, to be honest, Richard was that kind of guy. I'm gonna suppose Richard was that kind of guy just to make that, even for laughs.
Mind if I ask where you're from?
England, actually.
Whereabouts?
Was born in London, but actually, you know what? When I was young, I lived in South London, and they have a strong accent there. It's like South London and things like this. But because I travelled a lot and I moved, I've lost most of my accent. But do I still sound British to you?
Yes, very much.
Oh, that's good.
Okay, let's see. You like my British accent, don't you? You like my sexy proper English, don't you? Tell her how girls go crazy about your British accent. You get laid every. Yeah, why not?
It's funny you should ask me about my accent because girls just go crazy for it.
Do they really?
Yeah, maybe you are a bit now, but we'll get to that later. But yeah, just everywhere I go, oh my God, are you British? In America or in, I don't know, Brazil, everywhere. Say tomato, say this. And then they just don't have to do anything, can talk about the most boring subject. And the girls just, like this. So
Ew.
yeah, just girls want to sleep with me based on the accent. When I in England, they don't.
Ew.
But, when I travel, they really do. So that's why I travel, to be honest. Just get laid a lot.
Gross.
It's my accent.
That's very gross.
Very lucky. Yeah. Lucky. Proud to be British because of that mainly. So if you want me to say, some stuff, tomato, potato, or whatever you say, with my English accent, tomato. How's that make you feel?
I feel nothing.
Does it make you randy?
Oh my God.
You like it?
No,
Please don't make us
I
advance.
don't fetishize the British accent.
Ah.
Sorry.
What? What accent do you like then?
I don't fetishize any accent.
Ugh, it's a bit boring because I can do French accent and a few other accents.
No, sorry.
You're telling me it's wasted on you.
It's wasted.
So I need to
Solidly
get you
wasted.
wasted. Is the way.
My God.
Or something else, yeah.
Okay.
Thank
Although
God.
it's very true, 100% true. Don't need to say it, do you?
What do you mean? So you're saying people with a British accent are actually like super fucking suave and sexy and everything like that? I'm sorry, I don't think I need some statistics on that shit. Maybe it's just because it's so proper and everything. That's why people are so like enhanced and just like fetishizing it. But I don't think I mean, I guess you could say that for any accent necessarily. Like, maybe like people will fetishize a New York accent, or a Louisiana accent, or I guess maybe even a Russian accent too. People are just weird that way. Talk about how foreigners perceive English people and ask them how people react to her as American. Yeah, why not?
So you like the English accent?
Yeah.
Yeah, most people like it. They say it's
Pleasant.
kind of sexy, but maybe that's just when I speak it. But it's quite interesting actually being English because in some places like America we have a very good reputation, and then some places like Spain where all the English people go and kind of party and like the hooligans go drinking and stuff. So their reputation's quite bad. But
Oh,
how
I
do you
didn't know
find
that.
it being an American and traveling?
It depends on where you're at, but I guess generally people have kind of negative stereotypes about the United States and Americans, but I don't know. It seems that a lot of people are willing to take you and judge you individually and not.
That's good, right?
on a bunch
There's
of- oh, yeah.
We're lucky. Yeah? We don't have any real racism or anything really bad against us almost anywhere we go, right?
Yeah, that's true.
This is the right choice, and it's always interesting to talk about cultural differences so it can lead to some nice conversation.
Well, you're not wrong. You are not wrong there. Just free time, I
What do you
guess.
like to
Fuck it.
do in, I don't know, for fun, like in the evening, because you study Russian and whatever, but do you drink, dance, anything else?
All of the above, yeah.
Yeah? At the same time?
When the mood strikes, yeah.
Very cool. Yeah, I like going out sometimes, cocktail bars, different bars. Do you smoke shisha?
Hookah.
Sheesh.
Yeah, hookah you call it in America, right?
Yeah, I have from time to time. I'm not a huge fan, but
I quite like it. They say it's
Yeah.
really unhealthy, but
it
I think
seems unhealthy.
once a month. But you don't cough after it, so therefore, I don't
It's
know.
healthy?
Yeah. So we need to do it sometime, like shisha, hookah, cocktails, and then dancing.
Oh, maybe.
Wow,
when
that
you want to
worked.
transition to seeing someone again, it's very good to build up a picture of the kind of things that they do, the way they spend their time, because you might find a mutual connection. You find that you share some activities, or that you do some things that she wants to do, she does some things that you'd like to try, and then it makes it very easy to then go on and suggest the date from there and take the number.
I can't believe that actually
Do you
worked. I
have
thought
any
Richard would
other
be like
outdoor,
condemning me
like,
for that
active stuff
shit.
you like to do?
Yeah.
Okay,
Volleyball,
cool.
Anything else?
Yeah,
Cool.
I grew up in the country, so I
Cool
really
beans.
enjoy a lot of nature activities. I like hiking and I love fishing.
Fishing.
Fishing, yeah.
A girl who likes fishing.
It happens.
Okay,
Wow.
then yeah, no, I fuck with that shit.
I've
I love
never-
fishing
never done
myself.
Fishing, but I loved outside as well. You know,
Mm-hmm.
walking in parks or hiking if you've got somewhere like that. How about bicycle?
I like that too.
Yeah. Well, that's something else we could do one day. Like take some bicycles, ride out somewhere.
Yeah. That would be nice.
Cool.
And as someone who actually likes, I actually do like fishing a lot myself. Fishing for me is like a good way to sort of just unwind and relax. Like for whenever I just go ahead and fish, I just basically just like pop like some good music and just like let like the cool breeze and everything and like the sun just like take up essentially the day. Make it essentially the main focus while also fishing too. Just basically being outdoors essentially is just like what I perceive it to be. And I mean, if people would find it boring, yeah, more honestly, like I can see why. It just requires like a lot of patience and everything. Like you're not really doing anything other than just like waiting for the fish to bite. But I would say like if you haven't ever tried fishing, please do. Fishing is actually just meditative. It's a good way to kind of unwind yourself after like a long day. Anyway, god damn
Are
it,
you
I wasn't gonna touch her
interested in
face.
Psychology.
Yeah.
Have you ever done this psychology test called the Cube? Alright, it's really interesting. Do you want to do it just right now? It takes like 1 minute and it will tell you all about your personality.
Sure.
Okay, so close your eyes and I want you to imagine that you're in some place, there's like a landscape, anything you like, and in that landscape there's a cube somewhere. And describe to me what the cube looks like.
Okay, it's silver.
Yeah,
It's floating.
okay,
It's small, like the size of a die.
okay, cool. And then somewhere in relation to the cube is the ladder. Can you describe the ladder?
Okay, it's green. It's not. It's one of these ladders, not one of these ladders.
How big is it?
Like 3 times the size of a person.
Okay, pretty big. And then somewhere in this scene there's a horse.
Okay.
And can you tell me like what it's doing and what it looks like and stuff?
It's grazing. It's a paint,
Okay.
and it looks very healthy.
Is it close to the cube or not?
It's probably 30 feet from the cube.
Okay. And somewhere there are some flowers. Tell me about the flowers.
The flowers are by the horse. The horse is eating the flowers.
Ah, that's interesting. And the final thing, somewhere there's a storm. Where is it?
In the distance, near the mountains.
Very good. All right, open your eyes. So this tells you, this tells me about your character. So the cube represents your view of yourself. And if it's very big, it means you've got a huge ego, but it's quite small, so it means you're quite humble. But then it's silver, so you think, you know, you have that self-confidence that you've got something, you know, special and a little bit shiny, and that's good. And then the ladder represents your ambitions. So the fact that it's quite big and bigger than the cube and not like under it or whatever else means that you have quite big ambitions. So the horse represents your man, so it was quite good that he's healthy and, you know, looks good, and that he's nearby, right? He's not
Is this a real
far
psychological
away, which means
test?
he's not on the horizon or anything. And then the flowers represent your children that you're going to have in the future. So it's good that the man is near them, that he's not like an absentee dad or something, right? But a bit strange that he's eating them. So I don't know what to think about that. The final point is positive as well. It means that you have a sunny disposition because your problems are represented by the storm and it's in the distance. You know, some people have the storm overhead and it just means that they've always got problems or that at that moment they're in a dark period in their life. So
I can't believe it's actually a real thing.
Cool.
It is actually a real fucking thing. And he's just like,
This is quite interesting.
What?
It's a psychological game. There's a book on it, and
you
a lot
fucking
of
kidding
pickup
me?
artists have used it. It's quite an interesting psychological test. Again, like the reason it's not the best choice is it's better if you can do without it. But if you'd like some, little tricks and tools that you can carry around with you and use when necessary, this is okay and you can use it. So it doesn't destroy anything, but I'd say it's not the best option.
How the fuck is that not the best option? Like, okay, for me, if someone was to say, like, just tell me about all that everything, if I was that woman, and everything, and some man basically like went ahead and did that, and just like kind of gave me some compliments, I would actually be like, okay, yeah, I'm actually digging that. That was actually a nice way to sort of compliment me, and just do like a fun sort of like, I don't know, rudimentary, maybe not rudimentary, but like a rather interesting viewpoint upon like what my future might entail. Like, it basically also describes about me. That would actually be like, I'm actually kind of interested in, like, I like to talk more about this, more to this person, because essentially it's a small like compliment. It's a small way to say you're basically an interesting person, because you're not self-absorbent. You have good ambitions. You seem like you could actually have like a good future with a husband and family. Like, okay, I'd like to know more about like what other psychological tests you got. But no, apparently there's better ones, I guess. Fucking hell, Richard. Just fucking hell. Make you love them. Yeah, fuck it.
Well, listen, I think things are just going swimmingly between us. So I've just noticed something. There's a restroom over there, right? And wait a second while I tell you my plan. You seem like an adventurous girl. Correct me if I'm wrong. You said you like, doing different things. So what we're going to do, you're going to go to that restroom and I'm just going to bang your brains out.
Oh my God.
Bang your brains out.
No, just...
Well, just
But
quickly,
I'm
3 or 4
being
minutes.
honest.
I know you're busy.
How is this not gonna work? Like, come on.
I don't even know what to say. This is so
Well,
shockingly
I know you're
offensive.
happy. I know you're happy.
No,
You can say thank you. It's going to be great. Let's go now.
you're a pervert, and I want you to leave my
I've heard
table.
that before.
But I'm
sure you
being
have.
honest though.
Really, you
how
need
is
to
you?
leave.
How are you
I'm
not
gonna leave this
table.
swooned for
I'll tell you
me?
what I'm going to do. You're going to love it. I'm going to leave the table. I'll go and wait there.
Okay.
Get ready, so to speak.
You
and
go
then
do that.
You come and join me in like 30 seconds. So that
Yeah,
people don't
I mean,
chase
like,
around
I'll
together,
be waiting
right?
here
So
with my pants
You're gonna
off,
come in
and then
30
we'll just see
seconds,
what
right?
happens.
Yeah?
Wink, wink,
You'll be
nudge,
there?
wink, wink.
No, I won't be there.
Wink, wink.
Just go.
Nudge,
Go
nudge,
to the
nudge,
bathroom.
nudge.
Go to the, I don't need to go to the bathroom. I don't need to
I'm not going with
use
you.
the bathroom in that.
Listen, really, this is totally inappropriate, extremely offensive, and I have been very clear.
I get it. You're a shy girl. But trust me, this is going to be like the
Shy
best
girl.
5 minutes of your
No,
entire
seriously,
The best.
just
Wonderful.
leave. Get lost. No more. I don't want. Not another word.
You do
Nope.
want.
You do
Stop.
want it.
Seriously, you're
But
you're
just-
creeping me out.
Just give me.
No, I don't.
Wait until you see what I've got
I am
here.
serious. You're extremely creepy. I want you to leave.
Extremely creepy.
Extremely creepy.
Oh, that hurt my
look,
feelings
I've
a
had it
bit.
with you. I'm not gonna. It's like,
Okay,
oh,
just-
please
I don't-
take $1
I don't
million.
wanna hear it.
Please take the $1 million.
Lamborghini keys, drive it. No, I
Go.
don't want it. Okay,
Go.
fine. I'm going.
All because you're extremely
Good
creepy.
gentleman.
All because you're extremely creepy. Okay, fine. I don't know, drink.
Listen, we should meet one day, go for drinks. What do you think?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so there's my phone. Just put your number. I'll be in touch.
What if it's the wrong option?
Cool.
Oh,
Not the best way to go for a date because it's very general and you've had a lot of conversation, a lot of opportunity to find out things that you could do together that would be more interesting. So to go to the old traditional date is not the best option, but not that bad, so it's still okay.
Let's see. Let's see. A long lingering handshake.
Okay,
Let's see
so
what
I'm gonna
happens.
get going.
All right, how
It was wonderful to meet you.
how awkward is this gonna be?
And you know, I guess we'll meet again soon.
Yeah.
Do some stuff. I'll message you, and
Oh my god.
yeah, it was lovely to see you. So
You too. I'll
Okay,
take
bye.
your hand. Bye.
Just because a girl allows you to touch her doesn't mean you should touch her as much as possible. We need to, keep that respect and not overstep the boundary. So the minimum is good. Fast touches, soft, and not like that.
Okay, Richard. I see how it is, buddy pal. Okay, fine. Quite coldly.
Okay, so I better be going. See ya.
Okay, bye.
This one is counterintuitive, but it's exactly the right answer. The reason is that if you're too friendly at the leave and like, okay, see you again soon, it's lovely to meet you, really enjoyed it, see you, bye, like that, then it just means that she knows that you like her, she knows you're going to message her, and she's not really thinking about it. If you do the opposite and you're kind of cold, she might think, hang on, did I do something wrong there at the end? Does he really like me? Will he message me? Does he want to see me again? It just makes you look very cool and keeps her thinking about you in the interim between the time where you say bye-bye and the time when you message her and get in touch again.
Or maybe she'll think that you're a dick actually for just being like that. Like, she'll probably think like, okay, well, that was rude, or that was rude. Like, I don't think she would basically say like, oh, did I do something wrong? Maybe there's like, I would say that like, maybe there's like a 40% chance like some girl would be like, okay, did I do something wrong? But mainly like, but I would say like, there's like maybe 30 or 40%. But like, at least the 60 and 70% would say, okay, that was a dick move and everything for just like leaving so coldly or something like that. Like, come on, man. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Average Joe. Oh no.
This is not great.
I can't believe it. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna at least like do this one more time and then end the stream because a few of my friends actually want to play repo and everything. I actually will continue on with this, but considering like I did like start this a little late, which I do apologize very, very much. I don't want to keep them waiting. Okay, let's see. Accuser pertain. Fine. I want to see this real quick.
Yo, what's up?
Hi, can I help you?
Don't look surprised. Come on. I know you were just reading that book and you're like, oh, there's a guy. I hope he comes and picks me up. I'm just going to pretend I'm reading this book and he'll think I'm really smart.
Oh my god.
And here I am.
Is this
Your
a
lucky day.
Is this a shtick? Are you trying to be funny?
Dick, it's a happy moment for you because I've
Oh
come
my
and talked
God.
to you.
I can't tell if you're joking.
No, not at all. I mean, there you are. Blonde hair, short dress. Nice, by the way.
Okay, first of all, I don't need to explain my choices to you. Eurotrash. So why don't you just go?
Well, that's one option, and I do like feisty girls.
Oh my
so
God,
maybe we
this
could go
dude.
together.
God.
Dude.
Well, I have a
You've got a
boyfriend.
little bit of spirit. You've got a boar friend.
I've got a
A
boyfriend.
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 A
Is that
boyfriend.
your gay best friend that you're working with?
My boyfriend who wouldn't like you.
I don't need him to like me as long as you like me.
I don't like
and
you.
you do like me.
I don't. Really.
I'm gonna do this one thing
You're
I
very
seen
offensive.
like in like
Even if I
movies
didn't
as
have a
well as like
boyfriend,
fucking anime
this would never
called
happen, because
cucking
you're
you.
truly a
Hope you don't
disgusting
mind
human
if I just
being.
basically
Well,
cuck
that's
you
one
and that way
opinion.
your boyfriend
But
won't
It's my
like
opinion,
you.
and it's the only opinion that matters in regards to how this progresses.
Holy
You're gonna change your mind.
Holy shit, I was
trust
not
me. We're
expecting
gonna
this
spend a
sort
bit
of
more time
personality to come
together.
out of
You
me.
don't know more about my mind than I do. I can assure you.
Well, look, your boyfriend's not here, and you're gonna like me. Trust me, everyone likes me.
I don't like you. I already know. I know.
You will.
I won't.
You will.
Mm-hmm.
Really, I'm just trying to read. And you're.
Trying to read.
I'm.
Come on. Not this. Not this
Oh
again.
my God. Okay. No, seriously. This it's not funny. You're offensive. And I think you would have better luck with someone else.
I've lots of good luck with
I'm
everyone.
sure you do.
Yeah.
You have ruined any chance that would be with me.
Listen, it's not about my chance, it's about your chance, and today's your lucky day. So put the book down.
What's your name?
Let's get to know each other. Richard.
Richard, let me tell you something. On my lucky day,
Yeah,
on my worst day,
today.
I can do better than you. So I'm
Unlikely,
not interested.
unlikely.
I think that an unemployed homeless man would be an okay choice between the two of you.
I'm
Damn.
unemployed.
I'm not surprised.
But I have a home.
Well, aren't you special?
Okay, now put the book down. Let's,
Really,
Let's,
you should go. My boyfriend will not like you.
boyfriend. What? He's coming here.
Yeah, he'll be here. We're going on a date, actually.
Is he a little midget that I can just pick up and?
No, he's like a football player, American football, or men are men.
They're bigger than the English football guys, I guess. Look, I guess I'll go, but look, I'm going to leave you my business card.
I don't
Your
want it.
business
I know
card?
that now you
What the
don't want it,
fuck?
blah, blah, blah. But anyway, I'll leave it now, and you won't call me now.
No.
But one night when you're at home, feeling a little bit randy, maybe touching yourself,
Oh
and
my
your
God.
boyfriend's
Seriously.
out of town.
You need to just go.
What the
Just-
fuck?
And
Yeah,
you call
you
me.
need to
What are
go.
you, a
Call
fucking
me
like,
when he's out of town and you're feeling,
a
little bit-
scouter or something? Like,
freak
you
out.
just
Oh my
give her
God.
your business card or some shit?
You just
Like,
go.
Here you go. Take my business card.
No.
Just let me know if you get a little bit of horny. Wink, wink.
Now that was funny, of course,
wink.
and in the game, definitely, and you should carry on choosing funny choices. However, in real life, bear in mind the overall concept that when you approach a woman, you should be trying to brighten up her day, make her feel good, give her some, interesting feelings, and by being very aggressive, obviously you're doing the opposite, and it's really bad karma.
Oh yeah, bad karma. It's not really gonna go well on my Reddit page. All right, I'm just gonna go with that. I'm gonna go with that one just for shits and giggles too. Just one more before I start actually being serious.
Hey,
Hi,
what you got there?
a book.
I know. Show me the cover. Ah, that one.
Have you read it?
He dies in the end.
Yeah, he does.
Sorry to spoil it.
I've actually read it before.
Ah, you read it before. So
What
you like
the
it that much,
fuck?
you're reading it again.
Well, I read it when I was a lot younger, and I don't know if I understood it, so I thought I should reread it.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Anyway, my name's Richard.
Brenna?
Nice to
That's
meet
a
you.
horrible way to no.
This is a playful opener. Again, it can work if you deliver it correctly. Maybe she'll look confused at the worst, but you can still carry it on. And so it's actually got a very high chance of success.
How the fuck does that have a high chance of success? That literally is you ruining the book for her. You literally just spoil the ending. How the fuck would anyone be willing to just go be talking with you, especially when you ruin the book? That would be as if you're reading the Percy Jackson book and then immediately saying oh yeah someone so and so dies basically. That person would be pissed. That person would be fucking enraged. And I don't think anyone would actually be going out to be talking with you, even if it's for a playful thing. You just ruined it. That's fucked up. How the hell is that even the right option, Richard? Fuck. Okay, fuck, I think find out about her is actually the right one. Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
So, how are you?
Okay, find out if she loves it just for money.
So you teach at the university. That's interesting.
Yeah.
And tell me, do you actually like what you do, or you do it just for money?
No, I really do like what I do.
Great. You feel like you're making a difference in people's lives and all of this?
Yeah, I actually do. I feel like what I do is important, and that the information I convey will be valuable to these people and to my students.
That could be true, because I still remember my teachers from primary school and in secondary school. I don't know if you're the same, but did you like the subjects most where the teachers were good? And then later maybe you weren't even interested in that subject. So a good teacher can just change the whole course of someone's life.
Absolutely. And looking back and thinking, what years of school are your favorite? It's well, whatever year you had the good teachers, because what you learn is kind of irrelevant.
And you're a good teacher? They like you?
I think so. I hope so.
That's
I
cool.
try.
No, I like it, to be honest, because it's very rare. You know, most people just do their job for money and then they come and moan about it and they hate it. So it's good to meet someone like you who actually enjoys what they do and is making a difference.
Thanks.
This is a nice thing that you can ask anyone, so well done for picking this. It's the right option, and it can always lead to an interesting conversation. Whether she's into her job, she can tell you why, or she's not, and she can tell you something else that she's passionate about.
I mean,
And what's your
you're not
subject?
wrong. Okay, okay, for some reason that was like, okay, both of them actually feels like they're, I think I'm gonna challenge her.
Wait, American culture, isn't that kind of a contradiction in terms? Like, what are you teaching? Like, here we invented the hamburger in 1940 or something like.
Well, there really isn't a question of whether or not we have culture. We certainly do. You can look back through history, and yes, maybe ours isn't as long, but
Yeah,
to
not
say
very
that
long.
but to say that American culture doesn't exist is to argue that Western culture has really had no influence, even in Eastern Europe, let's say.
Well, I mean, yeah, I'm sure there's some stuff, but wouldn't it be better that they learn something else? Because, like, if you're going to teach about America, teach business or technology. Because what's culture? Like, what? Tell me. Like, what
Well,
is
for
the
example,
artists, the authors? Like,
It doesn't even matter who the artists and authors are. What's important is that we have our own perspective on the world, and that in order to interact successfully with us, so if you're a business person, if you want to interact successfully with an American business person, you need to understand what their daily life looks like and kind of how they perceive the environment.
okay, cool.
I actually
so it's
like
like
her.
when you're learning about business in China and you have to, you know, give your business card with 2 hands.
Quite
and
literally, yes.
All of that stuff.
This is the same thing.
Got it. Okay, so it's not really teaching about history and art and
No.
whatever else. Okay, nice one. Well, that's very useful because actually American culture, like modern culture, is what leads the world, right? We
Yeah.
all kind of follow.
If you can challenge someone, get them to prove themselves to you, and then approve of them, validate them, it has a powerful psychological effect. So it's the right option. Well done.
In my opinion, honestly, like, okay, sure, psychological thing, yes, but at least in that one, you'll be able to like you'll be able to like kind of learn more about their different perspectives. Like, basically, if you're able to challenge them on like a certain topic or anything like that, make them actually talk more about that. You'll be able to find out more upon like whether or not if they actually like can be willing to go ahead and just like talk more about it. If they're basically able just like to see like use their own like real life like knowledge, like the real life like what's the word for it, their real life experiences, like as a way to support the like the argument, or just basically like whether or not if they're basically passionate about like if it's like a if it's like a topic they researched or not. That basically is what I actually find much more enjoyable when like wanting to challenge people. You want to basically find a way just like to see whether or not if how willing are they just like to continue on with the subject to which like we're arguing, what we're talking about, how much they're willing just like to go more into depth, how willing are they to basically like to basically argue against you, how willing are they to basically say like, okay, I do see your point, but here's my point. And basically like acceptance, and but at the same time also a good, and also I guess rebuttal, or accepting like the conversation, but at the same time also just like saying another conversation back at them too. That way more can be like more can basically be learned from each side. So I like that.
I really enjoy my.
I'll give you a point for that, Richard. I'll give you a point for that.
Ah, well,
All right, yeah, cool.
Well done. You went.
Okay.
you got your teaching thing.
Okay. Okay, this is actually a tough one. I guess I'll go with this one.
Actually, I went there as well, and it was very beautiful. But tell me, what did you really like about it?
Well, I suppose the fact that it is beautiful, and I think I was there at a time in my life when it was really impactful. So I was the right age, and it was the right time, and so it was meaningful to me. But I'm excited to return. I think next summer I'll go back.
Oh yeah, very cool. I'd like to go back as well. So if I'm in America and I'm nearby the Grand Canyon, which I guess nothing's nearby, but if I also want to go,
You're in Phoenix.
yeah,
Please tell me that's the right answer because I don't want to go back to this shit again.
Yeah, we could go. It'd be
Okay.
nice.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Good one. That's exactly right. When someone can talk about something passionately, you want to give them a chance to do that, not cut them off, talk about yourself, ask boring questions. Just give them a chance to open up. This is the perfect subject to connect on.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay.
So are you not gonna get any coffee?
Well, actually, I was over by the bar just before I saw you and had a coffee there. And I try not to drink too many. It actually has a strong effect.
This
on me.
one's
I don't
actually
need
a
that
really
much
hard one
energy.
to decide whether or not that was the right answer or
All good.
not.
Correct. Now,
Okay.
most guys can't do this, you know, so it's very cool, makes you look very confident and strong when you can hold eye contact like this and get her to be the one that works to fill the silence and come up with something to say, because it shouldn't always be you, right?
Yeah, fair enough.
Can you tell me some things.
Fair
you'd like
enough.
to do?
I'll give you that, Richard. I'll give you that. Let's see. I think it was this one.
Russian.
Yeah, it was that
Nice one. You know,
Yep.
I noticed you have an accent. Do you mind?
Okay. I think it was also this
Do
one
you like
too.
English?
Yes, it was.
this is the right choice.
Okay.
What do you like to do?
Yeah.
When you want to transition
Yeah, I'm not even going.
Do you
I'm
have
going
any
to ignore
other
that real
outdoor-
quick. Okay, so fuck it. Might as well go with that.
And are you busy this week? Like, what are your plans for the next few days?
I'm pretty busy. I have my friend is having a party tomorrow, and then this weekend I'm gonna take a train up to Vilnius. So, pretty busy.
You have free time, no?
Maybe.
Which
Maybe
day?
on Sunday.
Sunday, yeah? Cool. I might be free on Sunday as well.
Okay.
That's exactly right. Now think about this. Have you ever texted a girl saying, hey, can you meet tomorrow? She's like, I'm not in town. And you say, okay. And then text her in a few days, hey, can you meet tonight? Are you around? Sorry, I've already got plans. Well, to avoid this kind of dumb situation when you end up not seeing her again, why not find out at the time of meeting her what her plans are for the coming week? It's very easy to find out in person and saves the need for sending loads of dumb text messages that get you rejected. So it's the correct choice.
Fair enough. Let's see. So hiking, because like I believe she did say something about like great.
hiking and
Yeah.
outdoor stuff, and the weather's pretty good at the moment. So one day we could take a little trip, or I don't know, meet in the evening. Anyway, lots of stuff. We've got lots of stuff we could do together. So why don't you give me your number and
Sure.
we'll arrange something. Thanks.
Exactly right.
paying
It
attention.
flows very smoothly to find something that you both like and then suggest doing that as the reason to see each other again. It's way better than just saying, hey, give me your number, or hey, let's go for dinner tomorrow.
Fair enough. Okay. Coldly, because for some
Okay,
reason
so
that
I-
actually worked.
This one is counterintuitive.
Okay. Oh. Well, there we go.
This is a
Super
playful
Seducer.
opener.
Correct choices,
Again, it can work
100%.
If you deliver it correctly, maybe she'll look confused.
I must say,
at the
I've
words,
actually
but you can
have
still
actually,
carry it on, and so it's actually
I
got
have actually shown quite the repertoire of actually getting to meet people and actually find out more about them. Or in other words, essentially, like seduce the opposite sex. So, thank you very much for joining me, Danganronpa, again for Tuesday. We're gonna try and finish World's End Club on Thursday, and actually next Saturday, gonna be Yu-Gi-Oh! Because it's actually been like a long time, and like we're already about to, and you know the new season and everything at least a new season and run of Yu-Gi-Oh! So, thank you very much for joining me, and I will play Super Seducer maybe like I don't know, later or something like that, because God forbid this fucking game. So as always, thank you very much, and check back in for our next experiment. Peace.